The Eccentric Housing Kit includes the housing itself and 2 new counterweight screws. The housing is attached to the drive shaft. The pad spindle attaches to it. The 2 threaded holes accept the counterweight. The most common issue with the eccentric housing is stripped out counterweight holes. The housing can also be damaged if the spindle bearings seize and spin in the housing. Replacing the eccentric housing is a repair that you can do yourself, and I'm going to show you how.
Hi, I'm Mark Socha.
Do-it-yourself repairs like these are easier than you might think. From lawn machines to cordless drills, kitchen mixers,
Outdoor grills.
our how-to videos walk you through each repair from start to finish. So doing it yourself means never having to do it alone.
Let's get started.
I'll begin by removing the pad from the sander. I'll use the wrench that came with the sander to secure the spindle. Next, I'll remove the counterweight. I'll use a pair of adjustable pliers to secure the eccentric housing so it doesn't rotate. Now I can remove the spindle and bearing assembly. I'll clamp the spindle into my vise. Then I'll use a rubber mallet to tap the spindle away from the housing. I'll use a pair of adjustable pliers to secure the eccentric housing while I remove the screw that secures it to the spindle. Now remove the rubber pin from the old housing and transfer it over to the new. I'll place the mounting washer into the new housing and the mounting screw. And now I can secure the housing back onto the spindle. Now I'll reinstall the bearing and spindle assembly. I'll press it into the eccentric housing. Next I'll reinstall the counterweight. And I'll finish up by reinstalling the pad. And that's all it takes to install a new eccentric housing kit in your sander. Be sure to check back often for new videos and expert advice. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up.